Welcome to Talk Money, baby. All right. Today's topic, sell or hold, right? We all have our stories about how red the market has been in the past, I guess, month, the past 30 days. So, good stocks, bad stocks. However, we're going to keep moving. We're going to hold the line, okay? With that being said, I want to discuss Hertz, the car rental company. They have two sister companies that's under them. I gotta get the names together, but we're gonna still look at the Hertz. Okay, so all right, as you can see, Hertz is down below $1. When I first bought in the Hertz, they might have been maybe like 250 to 275 per share. The Hertz company, even though they're in bankruptcy and they're fighting to come out of bankruptcy, they're fighting to come out of bankruptcy, but they don't want to honor the shareholders, right? So as you can see, this stock is at below $1, right? But it was about around, let's see, almost at 60 cents. All right. Early in the week or whatnot. As soon as people found out they're not honoring shareholders, people were pulling their money out or whatnot. So me, I sold off some shares before it dropped. It's dropping 40 cents at a time, 60 cents at a time. So I did sell off some of my shares, but then I kept some of my shares because what I really wanted to do is take some of my profit and move on because I bought Hertz at a good rate. So I started selling last week. But I kept some of my shares in because long term, I'm like, okay, what if things change and the bankruptcy is like, well, you got enough money and, give it 6 months and see how it goes, So people are selling, and then people are buying. But me personally, I'm just going to stay where I'm at right now and be comfortable because I've already made up in my mind how much of a loss that I was willing to take when I first bought in the Hertz, knowing that they were facing bankruptcy. So sell or hold, you have to make these decisions like, hey, as soon as you buy into a stock, like when do you want to get out? When do you want to sell, or when do you want to reach your maximum potential to, profit? Or for example, another company that I was interested in very heavily, they're up and down between the $2 to $3 range, was the China Food and Beverage Company, which I mentioned last week. Of course, let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And of course, I sold off some of my shares, bought them back, sold them back. It just depends. As long as I stay within my profit margin, I don't mind buying and selling, buying and selling. As you can see, it's been erratic. It's just been out of control, crazy and whatnot. Me personally, if I'm gonna buy back, it's gonna be under a certain mark where I still keep some of my profit of when I sold my shares. All right. It's just very strategic. What you want to do is make a list of your long-term investment stocks. So when they are in the red, you're willing to invest more, like put a better position. So when it does reach a certain point, you can get more money. That's just what I've been doing, adding to my lower penny stocks, or say, for example, let me see.